Hey guys, it's Raquel with Stage Right Secrets, and I am here with Brennin. What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Raquel?
Great. I mean, happy Tuesday.
Yes, happy Tuesday.
Tuesday after Halloween. How was your Halloween?
It was very eventful. Had the in-laws in town. My brother-in-law from LA was in town, and he likes to party. So he made me dress up and go around Nashville.
What did you dress up as?
I dressed up as a 70s cowboy with the tassels and everything.
Nice, full out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in Nashville. I feel like you kind of have to do that at least once, you know? Yeah. All right, so your new single is out, and he just actually played it for us, so you guys will see that on the acoustic session. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
So awesome. Did you go into the Ray and know that you wanted this to be your single?
I didn't. I honestly was messing around with, I hope I don't get sued for this, but I was messing around with Benny and the Jets on piano.
Okay.
And I was like, man, there's really nothing that has that kind of feel in country music, and I want to write something like that.
Right.
And so I started messing around with the melody and the chord structure I did, and then I wrote it with my buddy Adam James that evening, and he always comes with excellent lyrics, and just kind of worked. And then after I looked back at the project, I was like, it's the one that stood out, like a sore thumb, but in a good way.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, your writing process, do you prefer to co-write or write by yourself?
I love co-writing. My strength is music and melody, and I'm always looking for a Bernie Taupin, the lyricist. And Adam's one of my favorite guys to write with in town, and he's phenomenal. I think he'll be in the Hall of Fame someday. So
wow.
I hope he keeps writing with me after he makes it big.
You keep writing? Yeah. So I'm going to take you back, think back to when you were way younger. What was a standout moment in your head, and you were like, I know I want to do this for the rest of my life?
I grew up being a huge Michael Jackson fan. Before I had any memories at all, my mom said I used to sleep with a white glove. Oh. I got pictures and all this. Ridiculous. And then about 1994, when the Eagles got back together for Hell Freezes Over, I saw them on MTV, and it blew me away. And I immediately asked my parents to get me a drum set because I wanted to be Don Henley, the singing drummer.
That's awesome.
I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So, I've got Michael Jackson, the Eagles, and then Vince Gill, and all these crazy influences that have just kind of molded me over the years. But it was definitely 1994 with the Hell Freezes Over tour.
That's awesome. Now, you just said you were on a USO tour.
Armed Forces Entertainment Tour.
Armed Forces, Entertainment Tour.
Yep.
How was that? I'm sure that is like the most mind-opening experience ever.
It was amazing. My friend Ayla Brown, she's another artist here in town, she brought me out on my first one in the Middle East over the summer, and we went to Jordan, Egypt, and Turkey.
Wow.
Literally left Turkey 23 hours before the coup happened. I don't know if you remember that. That was insane, but very eye-opening, life-changing to get to spend time with the troops. And then we went back to Europe and did an 18-day tour in Belgium, Netherlands, UK, Germany, and Kosovo, and another just amazing experience. And then we're going back to play in Kosovo and Germany in December.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
How do you prepare for a trip like that? Because that's a long time traveling overseas, a million different time zones. Your body has to adjust, your voice is your instrument.
Yeah. well, the hardest thing is, when you're with the troops, you want to hang with them.
Right.
Especially in the Middle East when you're on these remote bases with tents and you're sleeping in bunk beds and showering where they shower and just seeing the rugged life. You want to hang out with them.
Right.
And they want to drink. So after the shows, they pull bottles of whiskey and bourbon and all kinds of stuff out, and you hang out and, just shoot the stuff, and then the next day you're like, oh crap, I got to go to another country and do this all over again.
Yeah.
So you can wear yourself out and blow your voice, but it's life changing, and I would do 100 of them.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, coming home from a trip like that, what is the one thing you do first?
I tell everybody that everything you hear about our troops is false. Yeah. Because everything the media portrays here is just so wrong. Everything I saw is just like completely different.
Right.
And I've always been patriotic and always loved the troops. I have a lot of family members that serve and have served, and I even more so love them just
and appreciate them.
Just to see the men and women and what they have to go through being away from their families and stuff. So it's I try to spread the word. Right. In support of the troops.
Yeah, that's awesome though. I think a lot of artists can do that and take so much out of it. Yeah. For sure. So, would you advise that? Obviously, I mean, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I advise anybody to go, and I know there's some artists in town that are afraid to go just because they feel like it's unsafe. But I never felt unsafe. Yeah. You're with the military, and sure, you're with
the people who can protect you.
I mean, Cairo was a little sketchy when we went to go see the pyramids. We had, security guys with MP5 automatic weapons and stuff.
Right.
And people start swarming you, and especially if you're a woman, they're like,
right.
It's crazy.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
a whole other world.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, so if I was to come to your set, or if you were to describe your set at a show to me in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Fun, and I would hope you would leave singing my songs. I feel like I've got some stuff they call earworms that stay in your head. So I hope you'd enjoy it. You know, I got a great band of guys that are talented and, you know, put on a good show.
Yeah.
We just have fun. Yeah.
I mean, from the acoustic session we did, you can tell that you're super fun and just like energetic and everything, which is what we love.
Yeah.
To see.
We just love what we're doing. You know,
yeah.
It's just fun.
That's awesome. So what's next for you?
Well, I have a new single coming out in the new year. We're trying to figure out when to put it out.
What's it called? Stage right secret. I get the secrets. You know.
This is it's called "Rip Off the Rear View."
Okay.
We are partnering with YWCA to bring awareness to domestic violence. It's a pretty heavy lyric. And,
Okay.
Shot a music video in Austin.
Okay.
Over the summer, and Vince Gill is singing backgrounds on it, so he'll be featured on it.
Oh.
And yeah, just trying to figure out a good way to make a good push in the new year and help bring awareness to domestic violence. And,
that's awesome.
yeah.
We definitely can't wait.
Me either.
Can't wait for your new single. Can't wait to see you everywhere. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you.
All right, guys, to stay updated with all things music, be sure to check out Stage Right Secrets and all of our corresponding social media. And to check this guy out, go ahead, plug yourself in.
My name is Brennin. That's Brennin. You can find me at Brennin.com, all my socials and Snapchat and all the fun stuff. So come along for the ride.
Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Thank you.